Hi, welcome to I've Had Worse, and we've got a bit of a retro theme thing going on there. This is take 4. I will continue. Stone's Bitter, and I'm drinking it out of my vintage 1970s vintage Stone's beer mug, little half pinter. And this is in such good condition. I don't think this one was ever issued. And I did wonder whether I got the right Stone's Bitter to match the right Stone's Bitter. So I'll put a close-up. Stone's Best Bitter and a little Cannon. And that's because Stone's Bitter used to be brewed at the Cannon Brewery. This is the sort of reincarnation. You go to the website, there's a little bit of history. This is now owned by Molson Coors. The address for Molson Coors, so look at the back of the can, it doesn't actually tell me where it's brewed. And Molson Coors' sort of company address is in Burton-on-Trent. So I have absolutely no idea what's going on there. If you know, pop it in the comments. Hopefully it's still brewed at the Cannon Brewery, but I couldn't find a link there when I was scrolling through various sites. To be fair, I got bored. So, Stone's Bitter, 3.7. Really quite interested. So the last sort of middle of the road sessionable bitters I tried were John Smith's and Tetley's, and they were like a 3.6. A little bit disappointed, sort of, yeah, nothing to shout home about. Have absolutely no idea. Shall I get on with it? So,
have you ever had Stone's Bitter?
Never had Stone's Bitter. I didn't know about them until I found I'm addicted at the moment to vintage beer glasses. UK ones. Look at that.
It's even going to be an atrocious pour in the smile.
Yeah, what it is, I think, some sort of carbonation there produces a large head. It's nothing to do with me. I pour expertly, and okay. So we have a really rather pale-looking, could almost be lager-esque.
Yeah, like lager from here.
We've got rather large heads. Sorry, guys. But saying that, it is tight little bubbles. Coughing already. Sticking around. I'm coughing. I better wet my thirst. Okay, let's give it a sniff. So nice, bready, yeasty. Sort of very fresh, though. Yep, okay, so nothing typical sort of beer sort of aroma, but very fresh. Let's give it a go. Cheers. Okay, so first mouthful was a tiny little bit of metallicness there, but that's gone. A little bit of malts there, a little bit of bitterness there, but nothing, it's not, considering it's a bitter, I'd like a bit more. This is 1,000 miles away from John Smith's. Infinitely better, infinitely more drinkable, infinitely more nicer.
More nicer.
Yeah, yeah, this is really, yeah. Again, it's not a big banging flavour. It's not a flavour that's going to really grab you. But compared to those other two reprobates, I think this one represents Yorkshire a little bit better. No, not a big flavour, but it does have something about it. Mouth feels quite thin. So that's a little bit disappointing. I'm obsessed with mouthfeel, and I really don't understand the magic that goes on that can make something taste thick and something taste thin. It is the wonder of brewing. So this isn't bad. This could almost be a lager. Could almost be a lager. Okay. Let me know what you think. Have you tried Stone's? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Were you pleased? Disappointed? Again, for a bitter, I just like a little bit more bitterness there. But I said it is a 3.7, so as you sort of go down, you tend to lose some of the bigger flavours. That's what I find. But not bad. And compared to some of the other Yorkshire beers I've tried, better. Okay, there you go. Drink less and better. Cheers.